Welcome to the Farmer Donkey Show, where the seeds are planted and the crops will grow. Grab your boots, let the good vibes flow. It's Farmer Donkey time. Let's go.
Hello and welcome everybody. Farmer Donkey here. We are on our Farmhand to Farm Owner series here on Judith Plains, Montana. So our buddy called us early this morning. We are in December. To let us know that he doesn't have any work for us. He's still going to pay us our retaining fee. But there's a couple of things we wanted to look at in the shop, and so we're going to go ahead and make a little bit of money. We're going to drive up to the farmer's market and sell our hay that we have before we go to try and bale up the rest of our hay. So we're headed up there now. We will probably end up doing a few contracts trying to make a little bit of extra money as well. But there's a few things that we wanted to look at in the shop. So that's definitely something that we are going to want to do. Because yes, it was a fair amount of work to do all of those bales by hand. So I think we almost want to upgrade our baling setup just a little bit. So we're going to drive over here. And we will have to sell just a little bit of our hay. We're only going to take... Oh, whoa. I don't know what I bumped. That trailer sure got squirrely there for a second. But yeah. Again, it's like we're in our lane. I'm not sure, but... All right. We're almost up here to the farmer's market. I'm just going to turn in here real quick. I think if we go up this side, we should be... There's goats and sheep. And Rooster. What's he doing over here? Oh. Alright, so we'll pull right here for a second. And see if we can't sell our bales. Not bad, 6,000 for that load. We got another load around that same size, and then we got a just slightly smaller load. But yeah, as I said, oh, didn't mean to hit that button. Oh, I hit it again. There we go. All right. All right. Come on, truck. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. But yeah, so we're gonna try and make a little bit of money. Probably hit a bump right here. Okay. That way we can see about doing a few upgrades to the equipment that we do have. In the last episode, I was talking about how our buddy is not going to be able to keep up with the farm. and he's thinking about selling a few things off, just to kind of make it a little bit easier for him, starting with a few fields here and there. So we do want to I don't know. I'm not sure if we want to maybe look at buying a few fields from him. I'm not sure what kind of a price he's going to be selling them for. But we do want to kind of get it to where we can have an actual house set up sometime. So we are going to be looking for a little bit of property. I know we have the property that we do have is clear over here, and yeah, he's got a lot of sheds. I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see and play it by ear, what we're going to end up doing here in the future. We're currently letting the sun dry off our hay, and so should almost be dry by the time we're done with a contract or two. So we'll definitely be doing that. But we also want to kind of get a little bit of equipment that'll allow us to do some contract work as well. There we go. All right. All right. See if we can't get a little bit closer and get some more of this picked up. But I'm going to get all this sold, and we're going to head down to the shop after we get done with that. So we will see you guys once we have sold all these bales, and then we'll bring you back in to let you know what we find down at the shop. So we'll see you all then. All right, so we made it down here to the shop. So we're just going to go ahead and pull in here, and I think we'll park right here. I don't mind too much because we're pulling a trailer. Let's see. Let's run in here and see what kind of work they got for us, and then what can we do? Oh, we can't really do a corn harvest at the moment. We don't have any harvester. But man, that would sure pay quite handsomely. I'm not sure if we would want to do that big of a cultivation job. But it does need done. It's not a whole lot that we can do with what we got. I don't know how much would a cultivator be, and would that be worth it for us? Granted, we would also need yeah, it doesn't look like they have any on sale. I mean, a cultivator would help us out in the long run. What is that? 4 meters. Get 5.5. Oh, that one right there is 6 meter wide. Even if we just did this 4 meters, that's not that bad. I mean, it's not an 18 meter like that, but it only needs 110 horsepower. Yeah. So I think, well, question is, will the disc harrow count for cultivation? Because we can get a 5-meter for pretty cheap. Huh. We could even do power chain there. Or 6 meters, but that takes 240 horsepower. This one takes 150 horsepower. Okay. Just kind of something to think about. Well, you know, I think we'll try with the disc harrow. But let's see what kind of a tractor we can do. So it looks like we're going to need about 160 horsepower. What does this Volvo have? 140. That's not going to quite be enough. What do we got in medium tractors that they got for us? Well, that would be doable for that Fiat. Yeah. I think we might go with this Fiat here. Go ahead and buy the Fiat, and that'll give us 160 horsepower to pull. That'll help us with plowing when we get up to plowing also. So we'll buy that. And then I think we will go ahead and get that power harrow. And that'll pay for itself pretty quickly and help pay for this tractor. And we still got 48,000, not power harrow, disc harrow. How much does that take? 180 horse, which we don't have, but that would, and we got 48,000. This can go up. I'm not sure what the difference is, except for just weight-wise. But yeah, I think we will go with the 5-meter working with. Yep. There we go. 12,000 there. All right, we got ourselves a cultivator, and we got ourselves a brand new tractor. So let's hop on in. Yeah, this is going to be a nice upgrade for our farm. And that gives us the ability to go ahead and do a little bit of cultivation jobs here and there. I know pretty soon we're going to be able to probably plow our own field, because a plow shouldn't be as much as a tractor was. We got this nice little Fiat here. Let's go ahead and accept a couple of those contracts. Let's start with 80. Well, 83 is right here. So I think we'll go ahead and accept that. And so we'll head just past the shop area, and we should be able to hop right into it. As I said, we're still waiting on our hay to finish drying out, so we got all the time we need to go ahead and do a bit of contract work. Don't want to crash my brand new to me tractor. All right. . All right. And then looks like we can get... Oh, I hit the wrong button. All right. Looks like we can get into the field from over here. Yeah. All right. So we just got to unfold it. And there we go. I guess I could turn off that turn signal. We're not going to be needing it. And then if we just lower this down, should be golden. Yep. Hoping that this counts as cultivation. So we're going to do a little bit here, see if we can't get that up to 1%. I know it's probably going to take us a little bit longer than it would with the rented equipment. At least I'm hoping that this disc counts as cultivation. So it's not stopping us, but it's also not updating, which almost has me a little nervous. I don't know if it will only count it as shallow cultivation. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. That's what we needed to see. All right. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to jump into a little bit of a time lapse, and then we will see you guys all once we are done. So we'll see you after this brief time lapse.
Started out small with a shovel and a plan. Just a patch of ground, just a working man. Turning the soil where the wild roots lay. Building tomorrow with the sweat of today. Every mile's a fight, but I won't back down. Hear the roar of the tractor, feel it shake the ground. The wheels keep rolling, the fire keeps strong. I'm chasing a place where I know I belong. From dirt to dream, I'll make it mine. One row at a time, down the straight red line. No gold in my pocket, just a burning pride. And a farm in my heart where the future rides. From dirt to dream, I stand tall and free. This land will be home, built by me. Neighbors got acres stretching wide and far, but I've got the drive and a beat-up car. Stone by stone, I'll raise my claim. Every broken blade still fuels the flame. Hard times test me, the night runs long, but I hear the soil singing in a battle song. Shining in the morning sun, the fight ain't over, it's only begun. From dirt to dream, I'll make it mine. One row at a time, down the straight red line. No gold in my pocket, just a burning pride. And a farm in my heart where the future rides. From dirt to dream, I stand tall and free. This land will be home, built by me. One day I'll walk through the fields I've sown. Barn lights shining like a crown I own. The ground remembers every tear, every fight, but it grows me stronger every night. Work the ground, make it real. Turn the stone, turn the wheel. Raise it high,
All right, so we just finished up the contract, and we went ahead and accepted 4 more for cultivating, because that's what was there. They said we did such a great job. They recommended us to their buddies, and some other people said, hey, why don't you go ahead and show up and cultivate our fields? We got till the end of next month to go ahead and do. Oh man, oops. Yeah, I was going to spin around real quick because I forgot to put fuel in the tractor. Definitely need to do that before we go start another field. That got us down to about half a tank. I think there might have been another contract that we wanted to go ahead and accept. So we'll take a look real quick after we get over here to the Casey's. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to knock out as many contracts as we can, and then see what kind of money we can make to get the plow and the seeder that we're going to need to plant our fields. So that's what our goal is earn that money as much as we can. But I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is do a little bit of a jump cut, and we will see you guys once we are finished. All right, so we did just finish the last contract out here on field 51. So we'll go ahead and accept all of the money real quick, and we'll see where that is going to put us at. All right. Oh, wow. We're up to $220,000, which is amazing. So I think, especially with it snowing now and the lights going down, we are going to go ahead and drop this off at the farm. But and the hay is ready to go. We just need to windrow it and then bale it up. So we might go ahead and take care of that in the next episode. Just because, it is getting pretty dark here. But we wanted to go ahead and worry about we wanted to worry about what are we going to do baling wise. That way we don't have to bale everything by hand. We still need to go and pick up the pickup truck and get that back to the farm. So we'll probably get a ride from our buddy to take us up to the shop so we can pick up our truck. So I think in the next episode we will go ahead and bale up our hay, and then we'll look at getting a plow and possibly a baler that we can use to make a little bit more money with. So I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end this episode. Thank you all for joining us. And we will see you in the next one. Peace.